Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to AFK the newest map to get some gems in JOTARO over heaven. This is going to be for Nightmare Act 6 of the story mode. A lot of you guys have been asking me, your macro isn't working. They did change the spawn point, so it wasn't working after like the first few hours after I posted the video. It wasn't really working, so some of you guys probably checked out some other channels, but I'm going to show you guys the easiest macro possible. So you're only going to need 2 units for this. One of them is going to be Sakuna Evo. The second one is going to be a starter unit. Anything up to $750 placement, so you can even bring... How much JOTARO over heaven cost? Okay, not him. He's 900. So you have like a pretty expensive unit. You can't bring like this guy right here. He costs 650. You can still bring him as a starter unit because it's going to take a few waves for you to place down your unit. So I actually do need kills from mine. So I'm going to bring him because I've not been AFKing for the past day or so. I got JOTARO over heaven and stop. So we have Meteor Guard, and next you're going to need Sakuna, Curse King. So just bring those two. Mine does have Avatar, but you don't need any good trait on it to solo it. Just to let you guys do know, you don't even need a mythical trait. It doesn't have to be anything special. You don't need good traits on anything. Just a decent starter unit, max level, doing at least I would say 5,000 damage or a pretty low SPA. Like Yami, Minato, or Boa would be the perfect units to use for this. I'm just using this guy for kills, and he is really strong, so we can easily kill them. So another thing you're going to need is Tiny Task. I hope you guys know you need that. Okay, so there we go. You have Tiny Task. So what we're going to do for this, go over here, Star Mansion, Act 6, Nightmare start. So make sure you're on 1x and continuous playback. Make sure you know you're recording in hotkey. This is going to be pretty simple. So all you have to do is start recording. You want to hold WA and keep jumping. So boom, like this. So I'm holding W and A, so it's turning this way. You can do like some sprints in the middle of it if you want to. And it'll basically run over to the other side of the map where it'll bring you to here and you'll get stuck. So now you just go hold S, which is your back key, and it'll put you like perfectly on this gate. You can get hit by this. You just have to redirect yourself. So like I didn't get hit by it, so it's fine. Boom. It's a really simple macro. I think I saw Kura did this too, or whatever his name was. And you want to stop over here. I have 650 now. There's supposed to be another wave in between this. You can still place it after that. So like 750 now, and place it, spam place it, because you want to make sure it's actually placing. You spam placing it. And this is basically what you're going to want to do. So like he's doing 15k on placement with a 5-second SPA. So he's already going to carry for the first few waves till I can place down my Sakuna. Just keep spamming down your first placement for a little bit. You can move it around a little bit if you want to. This is a overlord, so it won't replace the second one. So I'm going to be chilling. And on top of that, I'm going to get some kills for my guy right here too, because I do need kills for him. It's not going to be many, but it's still going to be maybe like what, 5,000 overnight or so. So yeah, it's a decent AFK. And if you guys do want the macro, I'm going to send it in my Discord. Link is in description if you guys want to join my Discord to get this free macro, so you don't have to record it yourself. Make sure you do have the same monitor size as me though. If you do not, you're wondering why the macro is not working. That is why. So now you can start spamming down your Sakuna. I'm going to put him like right here kind of, and you want to keep spamming him down for the next few waves. Also make sure you actually have him down. So it's not going to be an infinite replay macro. It is going to be one macro, so you got to make sure you have a good replay timing. But yeah, so we've been placing him down for like a wave or two, so make sure when you are done you click Q. So I'm gonna click Q and click off. Now we can just click right here and it'll click on him and start upgrading him, spam it off a few times, and you'll keep doing that every wave or two, whatever you need. And yeah, that's basically all you need to solo it. Again, if you guys want the macro, it is going to be in my Discord server. We've been around 2 waves, now we're doing that. Make sure to click on him again because it could mess it up. You want to keep clicking off every time. You don't want to stay on because it could possibly not be on him anymore. You want to make sure it actually is, because sometimes, you know, like you're like above him but you can't click on it like that. So I can't click on him right now. So sometimes it is like that. So you want to make sure you click off every single time, or you could possibly lose if you have a bad trait. Mine has Avatar, so I could probably already solo it with just like 1 or 2 upgrades. So it is pretty easy for me. So there we go. That is the macro right there. I did upgrade my guy right here a little bit, so now he's doing 100k, and now we easily defeated this. So there's only 6 minutes and 20 seconds on this. So now you want to wait 10 to 15 seconds before actually replaying, so you make sure you got the macro on point. There is a lot of time you can waste in the beginning, so it is fine if it is a little bit off. You'd like keep spamming replay for another 10-15 seconds maybe. So this right here, I'm making this macro for you guys, so you don't really have to worry about it. I'm making sure it actually is replaying. There we go. And now let's start playing the macro and see how good it works. So this is on on one axis is what I was doing a minute ago. You can do slight sprint right there. So it's going to keep running over here. There is a spot right here in the barrier where it just completely stops you. You just hold S and it'll bring you back perfectly enough to stop and make it where you need to. So like, easy macro right there. That is a new and improved version of it. And boom. So like, we're outside the tree and it should place it anywhere. So like right there, perfect placement. I did move it around a little bit like outside, so it may replace your guys' units once or twice if you don't have a one placement unit, which is kind of unfortunate because it will take a little bit longer for you to place Sakuna. Even with 2 or 3 starter units down, it would still be good enough to handle them before you can place down Sakuna, so it is fine. He does have a fairly decent range also, so let's just play this like 2 or 3 times just to let you guys do know it 100% does work.
I'm gonna cock my nine. 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 I'm gonna cock my nine.
On my clock, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case.
Yeah, but as you guys can see, it definitely does work. So yeah, 100% does work. I'm going to keep playing it, but that's going to be for this video though. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.